Hi everyone, and welcome back to Everything Diamond Painting. I'm Ashley. So I know I've only posted a few videos, so I thought for this one we could do a drill and chat, and I found some get to know me tag questions, so you guys can get to know me a little bit while I do some drilling here. So I found a list online of 25 get to know me tag questions. So the first question is, what is my middle name? So my middle name is Areta, and it's spelled Aretta, and that is after my grandmother on my father's side. I only met her once before she passed away. She passed away while I was still pretty young. So I only met her once, and even that one time she was old and in a nursing home. Couldn't do much, but that is my middle name, Ashley Areta Kohlmeyer. The next question, share your favorite subject in high school. I think that my favorite subject in high school was science. I always liked science because I felt like anything I learned in there I could apply to something else at home. And it was always like helpful information, not like the crazy math and algebra where you learn it and you study it and you don't really use it. I thought science was always one of those things that you do actually use. The next one is, what is your favorite drink? So I don't know if this means like alcohol or like regular drink. My favorite soda is Mountain Dew. Now if we're talking about alcohol, my favorite drink is Amaretto Sour. I love Amaretto Sours, but I'm kind of a lightweight, and there's not too many alcoholic beverages that I can handle. I can do shots because, like, sure, it's shots are rough, but you know, you'd take one slug and then it's done. So I think Amaretto Sour is my favorite alcohol drink. The next one is, what is your favorite song at the moment? There's a few. So one of my favorite singers ever is Sam Smith. But my favorite song right now, I'm kind of digging Taylor Swift's new music. I really like that new song that she has, the Chill Out song. I can jam to that all day, every day, and have no problems with it. What would you or have you named your children? So I have 3 children. Between me and my husband, we have 3. So my 2, I have a boy and a girl that I've had personally. So I named my little boy Zachary, and he is 7. Will be 7 next month. And I have a little girl, Nora, and Nora is 4. She just turned 4 this April. And then my stepson, my husband's son, his name is Maddox. Maddox, Maddox. And he is going to be 13 next month. And what's the next one? Have you participated in any sports? So, yes. In high school, I played softball. And I played first base. And as an adult, it was just a couple years ago, I missed softball so much, and I just wanted to find a fun way to be active. So we did a slow pitch team at work, and I work at CenturyLink too. But we did a slow pitch team with adults, and that was really fun. But that's really the only sports I played. What is your favorite book? Well, Nora Roberts is my favorite author. That's who I named my daughter off after. So anything Nora Roberts is probably my favorite. I think my favorite book of hers that I've read is The Obsession. It's kind of a dark book, but it kept me wanting more. It was hard to put it down. And That's the next one. My favorite color. So my favorite color is purple by far. Like my bedroom, the walls are a light purple. My phone case is purple. Purple everything, pretty much. It's like my signature color. My favorite animal. So I don't really have a favorite, but like there's a running joke with me, like frog everything. I have a frog bathroom. I have frog feet tattooed on my foot. So I guess if I had to choose one, I would say frogs, but I don't really care about like holding a real frog. You know, it's just frog decorations, cutesy frog stuff, I guess. So I guess I'm a frog poser, but whatever. My favorite perfume. So I really don't wear perfume too often, like at all. But Michael Kors is my favorite brand of purses, and he has a perfume line. So my husband buys me Michael Kors perfume sometimes, like for my birthday or for Christmas, and I love the smell of that perfume. So I think the Michael Kors perfume would probably be my favorite. My favorite holiday. I really like the towards the end of the year holidays, like Christmas and Thanksgiving. If I had to pick one, I would probably say Christmas. And it's not really so much as getting gifts, but I really love like shopping for other people. And I know that's like cliche, you know, it's not about receiving, it's about giving, blah blah blah, but I really genuinely enjoy going out shopping for certain people and like finding all the different things. We shop like all year round. Like we find sales, and if we see anything that has a big sale that we think somebody in our family would like, we'll get it right away. That is my favorite part. And especially if it's something that is like a new product or something that this person never thought even existed, but it's completely relevant to them. They're just so shocked. I love that reaction. So I would have to say Christmas for sure. A scale from 1 to 10, rate your childhood. That's kind of a loaded question, I guess. I mean, I had a good childhood. You know, I didn't do a bunch of crazy traveling or anything, but I had fun. I mean, I had friends. We, you know, went out and played and did all sorts of stuff. Had a good family. So it was always just me, my mom, and my brother. But when mom would work, you know, me and my brother would always find something to do. So, I mean, I'd give it like an 8, you know, because there's still more that I wish I did, I guess. But I'm just going to go ahead and rate it an 8. Sorry, I have to switch colors here real quick. Okay, what's the next question? Have you ever been out of the country? No, I have not been out of the country, but it is definitely on my bucket list. I don't even really care where I go, but I definitely want to go out of the country, absolutely. When I got married a couple years ago, we were almost going to go out of the country, but we came across a hiccup with my husband getting his passport, so... And it's a funny story. We actually paid for an all-expense-paid trip to the Bahamas. We paid it before our wedding because we did everything like DIY for wedding decorations, because we didn't want to spend a ton of money like on the ceremony or even the reception, but we wanted a nice honeymoon, like an experience that none of us have had, that either of us have had, that we, you know, experienced together. So we paid, I think it was like almost $4,000. And they gave us an option to have insurance for like an extra $200. And we're like, nah, we don't need any insurance. Like, why on earth wouldn't we go? And then we came across the hiccup with him getting his passport, of course. So we paid all that money and didn't get to go. So no, I have not been out of the country, but it's definitely something I'm going to do. Eventually, we have to take care of this hiccup. But still, anyway, what's the next question? Do you speak any different languages? No, I don't. I know the Spanish alphabet. Yeah, I know a few words in sign language, but I'm not fluent in any other languages. I would like to be, you know, another thing on the bucket list, but currently, no, I am not fluent in any other languages. Well, what's the next question? Okay, do you have any siblings? I do. So I have 2 brothers. And then one lives close to me, and another brother's on my dad's side. And I don't even talk to him anymore. It kind of grew apart once we got older. I don't know why. We were never really close, but my brother that lives close to me, we've always been close, and you know, we go to each other's life-changing events. He comes to the kids' birthday parties and stuff. So yes, I do have 2 brothers, but one I don't really talk to, which is okay with me, I guess. The next one, what is your favorite store? So my favorite store has to be undoubtedly Hobby Lobby. I love going into Hobby Lobby. My husband doesn't like it too much because I could spend hundreds of dollars in Hobby Lobby just looking at the different things that they come out with, and yeah, I just go in there and instantly get inspiration about something. And that's another reason why I'm so glad I found this diamond painting thing, because there's so many possibilities you can do, like with finished products. And so going into Hobby Lobby, I always look at those cool frames that they have in there, and like different wax tools and pens that you can make out of. So by far my favorite store would have to be Hobby Lobby. My favorite restaurant, so pretty much anything Mexican. I love Mexican food. Any kind of Mexican restaurant, as long as it's not like one of those, I don't know, build your own burritos like Chipotle. I don't really like Chipotle. You know, shoot me if you want to, but I like the real Mexican restaurants where you can like get the queso dip. Those are by far my favorite. Did you like school? So yeah, I mean, I guess I liked school. I actually just graduated this year from Columbia College here in Missouri. I graduated with my bachelor's of science in business administration, 2 minors in human resources and management. And yeah, I loved it. I mean, I kind of miss it. I love having the free time, but at the same time, I miss learning the new things and the projects, and I don't know, something to keep me busy, which is another reason why I made this YouTube channel, because I want something to do on my free time that I love doing, and this is definitely it, and sharing it with other people out there would be great. Like that's like my dream. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? So I got inspiration to make my own channel from a girl I met on our Facebook group, Everything Diamond Painting. So she's my favorite, and I'll see if I can tag her page at the bottom. I'm new to YouTube, so I'll have to see if that's okay with her. But also I love watching Rachel Ray. She's like, I just think she's so funny, and she's laid back, and she's just one of those, you can tell she genuinely just enjoys the craft. So yeah, she's definitely one of my favorites too. My favorite movie. So my favorite movie is one that no one's really heard of before. It's called Repo the Genetic Opera. And it sounds kind of lame, but it's really not. Paris Hilton is actually in it. She doesn't do a very good job, but she's there, you know. It's kind of gory, but I don't know, I kind of like that stuff. So it's called Repo the Genetic Opera, and I think it might be on Netflix right now too, but it's really cool. Some of your favorite TV shows. So we just got done, well, we're still in the process of watching the Marvel series on Netflix. Like we did the Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, and now I'm on The Punisher, and I love it. Like it keeps you interested, and like you'll find yourself staying up all night long just watching them. And they're really good shows to watch while you diamond paint too, which is where I run into all, my all-nighters. I just diamond paint and keep watching. My husband has me watching them in certain orders. Like I had to watch, oh god, I can't even remember, like Jessica Jones, and then what's the one where he's Daredevil. Daredevil was another one in that whole series. But there's a certain order you have to watch them. I've been doing it for so long now, I don't even remember what it was. But I think all those Marvel shows on Netflix are cool. PC or Mac? Oh, we have PCs. We have like regular HP computers here. What kind of phone do you have? I have an iPhone XR now. How tall am I? I am 5'9". I've always been tall. I was always the tallest kid in my class. No, I never played basketball. I don't like I don't know. I could never get the ball to go in the dang hoop, so never played basketball, but I'm pretty tall. Do I have any pets? We do have pets. So I have my dog Thanos, and he's a rescue, and I think he looks like he's a pit bull mixed with a lab maybe, but he's like my best friend. He really is. He's the best dog I've ever met. And so we have him, and we have like 8 outside cats. We live out in the country. They don't hang around all the time, but like we put food out there for them. They kind of just kept coming back. So yeah, we have outdoor cats. They don't come inside. They're probably really jealous of Thanos, but whatever. They all get along though. He just chases them sometimes, but they like get down and they play with him too, so we're all family here. But that's a little getting to know me kind of video. Feel free to subscribe and like this video and ask me any questions you have. I'm looking forward to posting many more videos like this and some more tutorials, so make sure to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Thank you. See ya.